My bank account isn't your personal vault. I clutch my coffee mug, its ceramic edge biting into my palm, as my mother's words slash through the clinking cutlery of our family brunch. Emma, you'll never shine like Olivia, she says, her voice syrupy with pity. The sunlight streams through the bay window, splintering across the glass tabletop, as the room falls silent. We're here to toast Olivia's new role as creative director at 27, her star rising in a chic navy blazer. I scrambled from a 14-hour coding sprint to make this, trading my faded hoodie for a sleek turtleneck. Olivia fidgets, her fork hovering. Mom, that's unfair, she starts, but Dad's raised eyebrow stops her. It's just reality, Emma, he says, sipping his mimosa. Olivia's chasing greatness. You're dependable. The words sear, but I've buried worse. Then a spark ignites. I reach into my satchel, pulling out a bank transfer log I've carried for days, no longer waiting for the perfect time. I've been funding your lives, I say, sliding the paper beside the mimosa pitcher. Your condo, your utilities. For 3 years. Mom's smile freezes, then thaws into a dismissive wave. Family sacrifices, Emma. Olivia's career demands focus. My mind flashes to Olivia's design school graduation when they handed her keys to a silver Tesla, bow gleaming. Me? A monogrammed planner because I was sorted. Then came their short-term plea for condo payments after Dad's vague business hiccup. 1 month became 36. I unveil a file, color-coded receipts and statements. This isn't temporary, I say, voice calm but ironclad. $72,000. That's my contribution. Dad coughs, eyeing his quiche. Olivia blinks rapidly. What's this about? Mom's voice sharpens. You're being dramatic. I stand, slinging my satchel over my shoulder. I'm done bankrolling this. And these brunches. Dad's face tightens. You're breaking us apart, Emma. I pause at the door, weightless yet heavy. Then I'm on my own. 10 days later, Mom calls me to sort her messy investment records. You're so precise, Emma. Buried in her files, I uncover a credit union statement. My name, my funds, but not my purchases. $22,000 for Olivia's design courses, $4,200 for her lease, $10,000 for her client wardrobe. My pulse hammers. This wasn't aid, it was a heist. Mom appears, her sapphire earrings, my anniversary gift, flashing. Find the tax docs? She asks, then spots the papers. Her jaw twitches, not with shame, but irritation. You drained my savings for Olivia's lifestyle, I say, voice distant. Dad looms in the doorway. She needed it for her brand. Olivia, scrolling her tablet nearby, looks up. You said Emma was fine with it, she says, brow furrowing. I grip the statements. I'm not your cash machine. Over lunch with my colleague Nora, I spread the documents across the cafe table. This isn't family, Nora says, stirring her latte. It's theft. The word cracks something open. That night, I weigh my options, halt all payments, risking a permanent rift, or phase them out, stretching my own debt. My phone pings, my cousin, begging me to fund a family gala. I mute it, staring at Olivia's viral post about her engagement party, my name conspicuously absent. They're planning her wedding, expecting my wallet to open. A month later, I walk into a family crisis meeting, a dossier of proof in hand, $72,000, detailed across condo payments, course fees, leases, and luxury charges. Mom scoffs. You volunteered. Olivia, flipping through the pages, pales. I didn't know it was this much. My Aunt Clara, invited for backup, leans forward. This isn't support, Diane. It's wrong. The air thickens as Olivia's voice wavers, demanding answers from our parents. 4 months later, I'm in Denver, a new city, a new role as systems architect. My loft glows with dawn light, my loan app showing a $3,000 payment. Mine, not theirs. Nora visits, raising a glass to my escape. An email from Olivia lands. She's covering their condo payments, refusing to lean on me. I see it now, she writes, asking to visit. I invite her for summer. My parents, unchanged, still call with demands. I let them go to voicemail. At a company gala, my VP lauds my latest algorithm, applause rippling. I smile, unapologetic. A coworker asks about family. We're distant, I say, slicing my steak. Some ties need reevaluating. Later, unpacking, I find a faded Polaroid, us, carefree, a decade ago. I tuck it into a drawer, undecided. Denver's skyline sparkles, promising a life I choose. But a question lingers. Do I rebuild with those who'll never shift, or nurture bonds that honor my worth?